Guan, Saint of War. Guan is a supportive tank focusing on disrupting his enemies and healing his allies. In this spotlight, I will show you assassin support Guan. Guan's passive is Fortified Defense. Fortified Defense gives Guan plus 20 to both physical and magical protection when he is near friendly or enemy structures. This ability gives Guan a good survivability while defending and also during ganks under the enemy tower. Destroyed towers and phoenixes counts as structures. Guan's first ability is Tranquil Gift. Guan's tranquil leadership is infectious and, when focused, heals himself and his allies. Tranquil Gift heals for 50 to 190 plus 45 of your magical power. In addition to the healing friendly gods reduces all cooldowns by 2 seconds. Mana cost is 60 to 100 mana with a cooldown of 10 seconds. The main thing with this spell is the cooldown reduction. That can be a matter of life and death in a fleeing situation, because it lets you use Warrior's Will 2 seconds earlier, which makes Guan extremely hard to catch. I spend a point in this at level 2 and max it last. Guan's second ability, Warrior's Will. Guan charges forward, his green dragon crest blade extended in front of him. This ability is a great damage tool and a good escape mechanism. It lets Guan sprint through enemies and friends, dealing damage to enemies and slowing them by 25% for 2 seconds. The damage is 80 to 300 plus 50% of your magical power. Hitting enemy gods also reduces all cooldowns by 2 seconds. The mana cost is between 60 and 100 mana and its cooldown is 10 seconds. A thing to note is that this is a charge, not like many other gods where they jump. Guan cannot go through walls, Ymir's wall ability, or corners, towers, etc. etc. It has to be an open area. I spend a point in this at level 4 and max it second. Guan's third ability is Talon Assault. Guan spins his blade in a controlled by furious display, slicing enemies in front of him. Talon Assault is Guan's main source of damage, as it hits his enemies for 15 to 35 damage, plus 15% of your magical power every order 4 seconds for 4 seconds. But it has 2 more effects that many forget. Each hit deepens the enemy's hits by reducing their protection by 10. This stacks up to 30 for 3 seconds. Guan gains the same amount up to a cap of 30. Guan is also immune to knockback for the duration. The mana cost is 60 to 80 mana and its cooldown is 15 seconds. I take a point of this at level 1 and max it first. Guan ultimate is Tactician's Advantage. Guan attacks 3 times. The first time he lands an attack, he damages his enemies for 75 to 175 plus 20% of his magical power and slows them by 25% for 2 seconds. If he lands the second hit, he damages his enemies for 75 to 175 plus 50% of his magical power and they are silenced for 2 seconds. Enemies hit all 3 times will be damaged for 75 to 175 plus 100% of your magical power and will be stunned for 2 seconds. During the 3 attacks, Guan is immune to power control. Mana cost is 80 to 120 mana and its cooldown is 90 seconds. I take the ultimate as fast as it's ready. An important thing to note here is that enemies that have escape abilities often use this after the first hit. To hit champions that have these abilities, go in on them before your sprint, and first after you use your escape ability, use the ultimate. Champions that uses escapes are Hades, Anu, Bastet, Sobek, Udin, Guan Hegu, Sun Wukong, Makasura, Manama, Agni, and Cupid. Now it's time for the items. I start off with a Gale of Isolation and Boots of Clarity, plus a Health Potion. I finish off the gem and upgrade the boots to level 2. start my third item, Ullonei, and finish that off as fast as I can. After that I finish the boots and buy a Rod of Diamond, plus one hammer and either a Pythagorean's piece for more damage or Stone of Gaia for survivability. For abilities, I go Purification Breath, Creeping Curse, and Heavenly Agility for engaging catching enemies even more than before. But you can change the Purification Breath to Aegis and Light if you get hard focused, and the Creeping Curse to Grill of Might for more power in 1v1 fights. With this build you will slow your enemies constantly, and if you use your abilities correctly, each 2 seconds you will hit your enemies for 350 to 450 damage. To counter Guan, you need to be either more mobile than him or be able to stun or capture him. Good counters are therefore Odin. A browser Odin take Guan apart in a matter of seconds, and even if Guan is fast, he can't escape the ultimate. Another good counter is Cupid. Cupid has one of the longest charge abilities in the game, and Guan therefore have a hard time getting close. In addition, Cupid can slow and destroy him at range. Hebo, damage, mobility, and slows. Enough said. Guan favorite targets. Early to middle game Artemis. Artemis is one champion that have no escape. You go in on her with your warrior's will. If she uses ulti, use yours. You are immune to the stun and jump around her, making it harder to hit you. Then Tallow Assault to slow her and finish it off with a new warrior's will. Bra, a god with little chance of escape and easy to read damage. Just run around him using your ultimate and warrior's will plus Tallow Assault and you win. Sivus, yet another god without escape abilities. As long as you can keep out of his ultimate, you will be fine. So let's take a look at some actual gameplay. In this particular game I play with a Sivus on my lane versus a Ymir and a Kali. This isn't optimal because of the Sevs. I would much rather go with Artemis or Cupid, just because they are ranged, like physical damage dealers, while Sevs is a magical damage dealer, and they don't need as much mana, so they can poke and still do damage when I go in. The optimal way to play Guan on the lane is to stay back, don't lose any HP, just to take some minions. You get a decent amount of gold anyways and experience points. Save that HP for killing other players, like you will see me doing. I will stay kind of passive and just let Sivs take the minion kills, because after all I am support. I'm going to go ahead and speed up the game a little bit and let's see what's happening. At our right lane there is Cupid and Artemis versus Wukong and Cupid, and in mid there is Hell versus Sevs. So the minions have spawned. Kali is off in the jungle and taking a buff for Ymir? Really? Okay, yeah. So Ymir has the buff. I guess there was something not quite alright there, but yeah. Guan isn't really effective at killing enemy players until level 4 or even 5, because he really needs the warrior's will to be any effective at all. And yeah, okay, here comes the first engage. As you see, I'm not very helpful at all, but
Callie is almost dead, but yeah. In this game there is unit collision, so Ymir did a very good job at staying in my face so I couldn't get close to her. So that led to 1 kill for them and none for us. We will see just in 2 levels how easily that can change. Yeah, that's a little bit there. Haha, ghost. Here it comes. 2 levels later, the same thing happens. They go in, stun him. This time I use my ultimate. I see that I can't get to Kali yet, so I use my Tolos Assault on Ymir, and then I jump through him, get the kill on Kali, and continue on to him. As you saw, I healed my friend there, so I got a lesser cooldown, so I could use Talos Assault again and get double kill. I'm going to go ahead and speed up the game a little more, and now you'll see me gank. Whilst you're at it, you can leave a like if you love the video, favorite, and if you want to see more Smite content, please subscribe. Yeah, here it comes. I see Wukong having low HP. Notice here that my ultimate is on cooldown, so I use my Talon Assault, and there comes Cupid. So I charge away, heal her to get my ultimate, and go in for the kill. And yeah, thanks for watching.